So I was kind of curious. I have this OSD 5-channel amp that I'm pretty impressed with. It runs cool, and I swapped out the
Is it Class AB or Class D, Joe?
Class H, whatever the heck that is.
Yeah. Class H. That's what Emotiva uses in their big ones. Yeah,
some of them. Yeah,
probably made by the same company for all I know.
Yeah,
who knows? But it's heavy, and I swapped out the Parasound A52 Plus, and that's a huge difference in price. It's like one's 3Gs, the other one's like 700 something bucks, right? $800.
What's the power? What are the power numbers on it?
180.
180 times 5 at 4 ohms.
Oh, at
like
4
that.
ohms. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, a little bit less at 8 ohms. I mean, it's decent. But
it was what?
I guess my question was it 120?
Yeah, I think 120 and 8 ohms, and maybe 180 and 4 ohms.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So the other one is 255 at 4 ohms, the Parasound. Yeah. Right. But I'm thinking to myself, like, you guys, Michael and Aaron, you guys play with like those huge speakers, right? Like, at what point do I need more than whatever 180 watts?
I'll be honest, that's always a struggle with me, because even when, like, typically all the speakers that I have owned were very sensitive, so they are easy to drive. You don't need thousands of watts to hit reference by any means. Mm-hmm. So I'm still kind of learning that, and like, okay, is there really any value in having, 400 watt per channel kind of?
So your JTRs, they're 102 dB sensitive, right?
Yeah, they're very sensitive, but they can also handle 1,000 watts each or something like that. It's crazy. So it's like, at what point? I mean, like, when would you need that much? Is it? Does it help with lower volume? So when you're just chilling, you're getting all that,
all those dynamics.
I think it's more for the headroom, basically, on your amplifier.
How much is
that? We got the pro in the house. We got the pro.
Oh, what's up?
We got the professional in there.
Dude, two more, and we're doing the Brady Bunch.
Brady Bunch. Oh my God! Move me now. I'm not going to be Alice.
You're the center square.
I'm leaving.
I was talking about the OSD amp, Ike, and he pops in.
Yeah, look at that.
He's like, OSD amp? What?
Yeah, that's right.
I know about that one. I did a video unboxing of that.
That was like the bat signal. All of a sudden, Ike just flies in.
I feel like I just walked into the wrong place.
Front and center.
You like it.
So Ike, what did I tell you? I messaged you the other day. I'm like, hey, man, I'm impressed with this thing. What the heck?
Yesterday, right? Yeah.
Was it yesterday?
Night. We were talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm impressed. So I asked you, like, when do I need more power than this? Like, Aaron, like, honestly, is there a point that you would say is like, all right, because our audio is a little different, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, honestly, I'd say get whatever you can afford, but at some point you start to run out of the purpose of it. Like, one thing is, how much can the speaker realistically take? Right. Before you start running a compression, you thermally compress the speaker, and then it just starts giving up, and it don't have any more output anymore. Yeah, it's just going to depend on the speaker,
And the funny thing is, actually, it's the smaller speakers, right? Usually, the smaller speakers are the ones that are, 4 ohms and that need to get more power in order to play at a certain volume. The bigger speakers, but they can't. But the bigger speakers are the ones that don't really need that much help. At which point you're like, all right. I'm at reference volume. Most people don't want to hear this stuff at reference.
I don't.
It's freaking loud.
Reference. No, it's way too loud for me.
It's fun for demos, but for long-term listening,
Oh, man.
I mean, you did a poll on your Youthman crew, right, on Facebook, on the Youthman crew Facebook group, and I think the poll was like, what volume do you listen? And what was the winner? I think like between like minus 15 and minus 11 dB, something like that.
I don't even know.
I'll tell you, when I was
not paying attention, that's your group, man.
Would you be surprised if I told you that I don't even remember posting that?
It might not be you. It's probably one of the moderators. He's just chilling, like, what are our numbers today?
He's like,
what's our growth like?
Yeah, exactly. You pay some like little teenager $5 a week to manage it.